When I left university, my very first IT job was with the market research company called Infratest Burke. And so this is in London, and they're doing their market research there, but they do need some systems built internally, like scheduling. You may think, well, you can just get a standard bit of scheduling software, but market research has its little differences. For example, with every task, you might have a start date, end date, start date, end date, start date, end date, start date, end date, just for one task. Because obviously you'll do some market research, then that phase ends. Then you need to do recalls and that phase ends. And you might have a few different phases of this one task, and so you can't just have a standard bit of scheduling software. And so my biggest system that I wrote was the scheduling system. It took me about a year and involved 70 different forms in Microsoft Access just for the user to do all of the scheduling. And that was the scheduler and her assistant, and then the heads of all of the projects would then look at the Microsoft Access side of things and be able to play with the scheduling, but it was mostly the scheduler. Then came the Microsoft Excel side, and that was well, just for the heads of the department, because if you're in a department, you don't care about the overall look of the project, you care about your department. And it could report on the schedule for a project in Excel, but the people doing that were more interested in doing changes, so you had to go into the Microsoft Access side to actually do the changes, and the Microsoft Excel side would do the reporting, because Microsoft Excel is very good at just showing large amounts of data in big reports in Excel, and so it would show both ways, either the department view or the project view. And so yeah, everyone was happy, and I managed to make everyone happy with that system. And I did a few other systems for them, as well as a little bit of general PC support, and I flew up to Scotland once to install a computer system, so a few little general bits, but primarily I was the computer programmer in the department. We had 5 people in the IT department, and it's all very nice, and it's my introduction to computer programming in a professional environment. So